Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for Washington.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in, Asdrubal Cabrera will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Back up the middle. Correa from shallow center. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daniel Hudson.
Now batting, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Brantley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 10,
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Houston. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Victor Robles digging in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning.
Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Will Harris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Will Harris.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. hit back up the middle. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Now
Carlos
batting,
Correa
right
becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Ready.
So striding in, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's popped up. Turner has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. One and one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 6-1. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Harris, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Well hit to right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
In now, Brian Dozier, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Houston Astros win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.